Hey guys, welcome back to Doc Loyal Talks Comics, and today we're going to talk about what is on my bookshelf. What am I reading? And so I've already pulled it off the bookshelf, and it's my trade paperback of Marvel 1602 by none other than Neil Gaiman, Andy Kubert, and Richard Isanove. And here you get, what does it say on the back? In Marvel 1602, award-winning writer Neil Gaiman presents a unique vision of the Marvel Universe set 400 years in the past. Classic Marvel icons such as the X-Men, Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, and Daredevil appear in this intriguing world of 17th century science and sorcery. They are instantly familiar to readers, yet subtly different in this new time. Marvel 1602 combines classic Marvel action and adventure with the historically accurate setting of Queen Elizabeth I's reign to create a unique series unlike any other published by Marvel. And this trade collects Marvel 1602 1 through 8, penciled by Andy Kubert and digitally painted by Richard Isanove, with covers by Scott McCowan. So, if Marvel, according to Stan Lee, was the world outside your window, this would be the world outside your tower. So Neil was trying to, at that point, if I remember correctly, do something different to the Marvel characters, but at the same time he wrote this as part of a way to get some money to get the rights to Miracle Man back from Todd McFarlane. I know the Eternals was written for that same reason, but I believe this was written for that point as well. And that doesn't take away anything from it. It opens up a whole new world to all these characters that you see. So, for example, let's see, where did I see? You've got, let's see, I believe this is, so you've got Daredevil, and he is a blind man, but he still has his eyes covered. Whereas I saw a couple of pages before, and I can't seem to find it now, but like they're saying, you see all of the, characters you recognize. Here's Sir Nicholas Fury with the eye patch, still with the eye patch. You see Beast. Who else is in here? Everybody. Here's the X-Men. So, like the book said on the back, these are the characters that you know and love, but they're tweaked. They're slightly imperceptibly tweaked to fit into this Elizabethan time. And that's not for everybody. There's a lot of people that complain and moan that Thor should not be speaking in the old tongue, but instead his speech pattern should be brought into the modern day. I don't agree with that. I think that Dan Jurgens, back in 1998 to 2006, showed that you could get away, 2005 I think, you could get away with doing the old speak of Thor, and it would still be very interesting, very exciting, and it could easily get its point across. So for a tale set in the Elizabethan era, that doesn't mean that these characters are no longer accessible or that their plights are understandable, but instead it opens up a whole new world. So I'm not going to do a deep dive into this because I haven't read it in a very long time, and I don't want to come off as being foolish about things I know nothing about. But if you haven't read this, I picked it up, I want to say at, I don't think I picked it up on eBay. I think I picked it up at a dollar bin selection, and it might have been $2 or $3. Now originally when it came up, it was $20. So to get it for $2 or $3, and you get 8 full issues of the comic, then why not? Now what I will say is that this digital paint by Richard Isanove, it adds a lot to both this title and a lot of the other ones that he worked on during this time, because you get to see pretty much raw pencils as they were, but you get to see sharp colors, stark colors, and in the end, you appreciate the artistry and the pencil work of these creators more so than you would normally. So you get to see the line work there where an angel is flying through the sky. You get to see those kind of white chalky lines behind him. And even as this airship, I guess you would call it a helicarrier, is flying over this fortress, the light passing through from the projectile, you know, if you had inks, the colors would not pop quite as much. So if you haven't taken time to read this, please do. I think you'll enjoy the heck out of it. But for right now, this is what is on my bookshelf, and this is what I'm reading. Thanks for joining me, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great, great Monday.